So, you're probably wondering why I'm recording myself getting dressed. It's because this is the first memory that I have from my childhood. Every morning before school, I'd sit here and try to put on a shirt and tie. My mum and dad knew something very important from the beginning. They knew the world wasn't going to stop for me. They knew no one was coming to save me. And they knew that one day I was going to need to be independent. They always said I had to find Colin's way of doing things. So every morning, I tried to put on my school uniform, and I failed every morning. And then I tried again. I failed putting on that shirt and tie every single day for years, until I was 9 years old when I was finally able to dress myself. And looking back now, I'm incredibly grateful they made me exercise the muscle of trying something, failing at it, and trying again. Because that muscle stayed with me for the rest of my life. The obstacles didn't get smaller as I got older. They got bigger, they got more complicated, and they got scarier. But one of my biggest advantages in life was that I developed a positive relationship with failure. I was never afraid to fail. I was never afraid to look foolish. Because when you grow up with one arm and no legs, failure isn't something that happens occasionally. It's your reality. So I failed, and I failed, and I failed some more. And over time, as things got even more difficult, I started failing faster. I started learning faster, and I started making more progress. And that's why I've been able to exceed limits I never thought were possible. That's how I achieved things that once felt completely out of reach. Not because I'm special, not because I'm fearless, but because I learned very early on that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the requirement for it. So if you're struggling right now, if you feel stuck, if you keep failing at the same thing over and over again, maybe you're not falling behind. Maybe you're just building that muscle that will carry you further than you ever imagined. I used to be much quicker at putting on a shirt and tie, but I'm a bit out of practice. So thanks for listening if you made it this far. Never be afraid to fail.